Hello and welcome to this series that I call Geo-processing with QGIS, and in this one I want to show you how to install QGIS and get it set up and running for the rest of the videos. So simply navigate to the QGIS website. It's fairly simple to install. Download a version that is suitable for you. For example, I'm working on Mac. So I get the Mac version, follow the installation prompts and install that. And the next thing is to go to of your toolbox website as well. It's a powerful image processing toolbox that is incorporated in QGIS, and you can download that as well. It comes as a zip file. You unzip it and to any folder where you keep your softwares. And once you are through with that, launch QGIS, and under settings and processing you come to providers and you see a list of third-party softwares that comes with QGIS. And actually GDAL and GRASS comes already pre-configured, and what we want to do now is to configure the of your toolbox here. So simply we want to navigate to the folder that has all the processing functions and softwares or applications for of your toolbox. So you simply navigate to wherever you unzipped the file and into the applications folder. So I think you will find that under LIPS, which is short term for libraries, and then you will see the OTB applications folder. And then the OTB folder is the parent folder that has all the other stuff. So you just select that and open that, and don't forget to check the activate box. Yeah, you do that, click OK, and you get a message that says it has successfully been activated. So we've done that. Let's test it out to see if it's actually working. For this one, I want to simply show a simple but useful tool called the image envelope. And what it does is simply retains the footprint of whatever image that you're working with, more like a bounding box around the image tile. So I'll go ahead and import an old Sentinel scene that I have. Yeah. And if I launch the process, I'll keep everything as it is, the default. Click on run. Yeah, it works. So what we have here is a shapefile that shows the footprint of the image tile that we are working with. So let's change the symbology to get the actual footprint, and there you have it. OTB works. So lastly, I want to show you how you can set up some base maps. So there are two options that I know of. First is the Open Layers plugin. So if you go to manage plugins in QGIS, under the plugins tab and search for Open Layers, you can, yeah, that one, you can install that package, which I have done already. Plugin, yeah, which I've done already. And if you go to the web tab right on top of the QGIS window, you see a number of base map sources that you can use. So I'll show the OpenStreet base map, which is right there. Yeah. And the second option, let me remove this one. The second option is some online OpenStreetMap sources. So there's this GitHub repository that brings together a collection of really awesome base maps from Esri, Google, and other sources. So all you need to do is to copy the code, and I will put the link in the description box so that you can access it. So you copy the code and run it in QGIS. Basically, you copy that, open QGIS, and go to the Python console within QGIS. What you need to do is to create a new script. Paste the code here and run it. Click on run. Once the process is done executing, you will find all these awesome base maps in the browser panel. So I'll go ahead and activate the browser panel. If I expand this a little bit, you will see the XYZ tile. So yeah, these are all the base maps that has been added. There were originally a few of them that were there, but most of them were not available to use. That came with the original QGIS installation. So now you have a number of different base maps that you can work with. So for instance, let's try and display a few of them. Let's see, Google Satellite Hybrid View, and it seems to be working. Yeah, let's try the Esri terrain. That one is not available for use. Okay, how about the Esri satellite? Yeah, that seems to work. And lastly, let's see what the Esri National Geographic looks like. Yeah, it works as well. So yes, that is it. We have installed and set up QGIS for further processing within this series of videos. So stay safe and take care. See you in the next video.